Hello, everybody. I'm here talking today with Natalya Elliot, who is from the UK but lives in sacred France at the moment, and she's going to be doing the Global Ecstatic Awakening Dance coming up this next week. So yeah, I just thought I'd get her online and see what she's got to say about her whole experience of ecstatic awakening dance. So my first question really is, what brought you to ecstatic awakening dance, and how did you find it? What brought you this way?
I was already engaging in some dance practices, but in some ways, it was kind of just circumstantial that a friend recommended it and said, "Why don't I come along?" And so I ended up in your classroom and on the teacher training, almost by happenstance, and wondering why was I there and and was it for me? And yes, it was fantastic. I although it wasn't planned as such, it was really an amazing experience. And when I did come to it, it was during the COVID lockdown. So it is worth saying that it was a lifeline at a time when we weren't able to move in lots of ways. That through a recommendation and those circumstances, that I found you and I found the practice.
Yeah, beautiful. And so how have you found, what are the benefits of having a kind of regular practice of ecstatic awakening dance, do you think?
Yeah, I think for me, it really offers what I would call a kind of spiritual, energetic hygiene. I probably would add to that an emotional hygiene practice, because whatever's coming up in one's personal life, and it's been a lot over that period, and moving forward, is that the dance allows you to move through it, whether it's the kind of the good times or the bad times, or what can be the whole mix of the human experience. Having this practice which enables you to kind of express that and release pieces around that and places where we're stuck. For me, it's been an amazing practice for well-being, and for being able to move through things, and such. Yeah, I think I think everybody should be doing it all over the globe, and we'd all be in a much better place.
Wouldn't we just? Yeah, no, I totally agree with that. It is, and I like that expression, spiritual hygiene. um, so what do you think your biggest learning was actually from the teacher training? What was your biggest takeaway at that time?
Gosh. Well, I think also by engaging with the practice on such a regular basis, that it's like you become the teacher by doing the practice, and by doing the kind of two move together. So I think for me the biggest takeaway was that I was able to see and also to from an embodied place know how good this practice is.
Mm.
And that allows one then, in terms of stepping into the teacher, then you're kind of promoting or offering then out something that I'd experienced the benefits for myself. So I think the teacher training has this kind of wonderful kind of dual aspect, in which you get to really work on yourself throughout it and really get to know the method. And then by doing that, that enables one to kind of step into the teacher, and to do so from a really kind of visceral place of experience. So I think it's those kind of the twin pieces that would be my takeaway. And yeah, and it was fun, and it was great to be in a circle with the others who were there in my group, and with you, Rebecca. I mean, that too, so it was a very kind of personal and supportive experience as well, to be part of a circle of others, each supporting each other on the journey into ecstatic awakening dance, and into becoming teachers of ecstatic awakening dance. So that I would also add in.
Beautiful. And would you recommend the teacher training to people?
Yeah, definitely. You wouldn't be interviewing me otherwise, but
Let's hope not.
I certainly would. Yeah, it's, I think for anyone who feels called, it's a really beautiful experience. And it's just, I go back to it, it's really good. It's good for oneself, and it's good to be able to offer it to others. And that's, I think that's a really beautiful part of it. Yeah, I definitely recommend anyone who's interested to follow that, to
Sign
follow
up.
that thread. Sign up, exactly.
And what is your favorite part of the method, if you have got a favorite part?
Oh, I actually am a big fan of the shake. I can often do the shake for longer than sometimes we do it. There's something about it that once you kind of get into the rhythm of the shake, it just, it carries its own kind of agenda, or so. And sometimes I feel like I could should keep on shaking for who knows how long, for infinity and beyond. And also, yeah, and the part of the shake that is so good for releasing as well. I think that's, yeah, that's a big, that's definitely a favorite for sure.
Yeah, no, and I think most people echo that experience, and that's the amazing thing about the actual free dance part, is that you can carry on shaking if you want.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I get you on the shake. It's definitely where we're at. So are you running any classes at the moment?
They are going to be coming up. So no, not right at this moment, but I'm looking to do so.
Okay. And tell me just a little bit a little bit more about what you offer in the world.
I am a shamanic practitioner and healer, and I as part of what I offer is I like to work with people and to work with them energetically to help bring people back into themselves. And I do that through a number of different methods, through shamanic healing and seeing, and helping helping people to come home to who they are, and that moves and weaves very nicely with the ecstatic dance practice. So I work as a healer and as a teacher, and there'll be some offerings coming up.
Fantastic. So that is all we need to talk about today. So please do check out Natalya as she takes hold of the reins of the global online Ecstatic Awakening Dance, and check out the links below to get yourself onto that class. And please do look, if you want to learn more about Natalya, please check out our website under the certified teachers page, and she will be on there. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.